those who belong to Christ have crucified the flesh.
I don't wrestle reps, I wrestle desire. Flesh on the throne, I set it on fire. Mind like a riot, I silence the choir. For counterfeit kings that call me higher. Lust wanna bargain, pride wanna flex. Ego be feeding on cultural checks. Heart is deceitful, Jeremiah said, so I put that trait into spiritual death. Body say comfort, spirit say kill it. Nails in the impulse, crossing the will. And every rep for rebellion from sin to a sin is alive. I'm dead in the venue, no passive faith. I'm flashing temptation, sanctification, ain't self-motivation. It's daily execution, Romans ain't flow. If it ain't from the spirit, it's got to go.
Cut it off if it makes you fall. Better scarred than lost at all.
Crucify the flesh,
I won't let it breathe in me. Let the old man bleed in me.
burn what competes.
I refuse dividing knees. If I live in Christ. Galatians 5:24 in me. Galatians 5:24 in me.
Discipline, militant, killing the sentiment. Feelings irrelevant, truth is the evidence. Cross was a metaphor, cross was an instrument. Death to the arrogance, death to the sentiment. Take every thought captive, tactical. 2 Corinthians 10, that's radical. No middle compromise, practical. I'm hacking the habits, mechanical. Jimmer don't measure a man. Our posture does understand. Muscle can grow while the soul stay dead. So I train now, sin instead. I don't need hype, I need holiness. Not viral clips, but obedience. If it costs comfort, good, I pay. Narrow path, that's the only way.
The flesh, I won't let it breathe in me.
Down the line,
Let the old man bleed in me.
burn what competes.
I refuse divided knees. If I live in Christ. Galatians 5:24 in me. Galatians 5:24 in me. If you will cut deep. If my pride talks, make it bleed. I don't want safe, I want clean.
No resurrection. Without execution. If you live by the flesh, you die. If by the Spirit, you put it to death, you live! Kill the impulse, cut the cycle. Flesh wanna flex, but it's suicidal. Still looks sweet, but it's homicidal. Smile like candy, rock your vital. Mind like a battlefield, thoughts get tactical. Demons persuasive, logic mechanical. Heart is unstable, clinically radical. Spirit inside me, surgical. This ain't a heck of modification. This is infernal assassination. Mortified deeds, no negotiation. Romans 8:13, my declaration. You say follow your heart, that's fatal advice. Heart need a cross, not stage of lights. If it ain't crucified, it multiplies. I don't pet snakes, I sever the spine. No cover back, no secret sin. No hidden chambers, I let it live in. Every rip in rebellion now. If it breathes corruption, I choke it out. If it wants control, I break its throat. If it whispers soft, my ears are stopped. But it's a death, I refuse to let it breathe. Spirit over flesh, no surrender in mid. Cut it at the root, don't negotiate peace. If I want real life, Romans 8:13. But it's a death, let the old man fall. No divided heart, no divided call. If it costs me comfort, let it bleed. If I want real life, I kill what compares. Discipline, militant, venomous, minimal sentiments. Sin is deceptive, repetitive, predator etiquette. Flesh is a tyrant that lives in the sentiment. Feed it a second, it builds a settlement. I don't manage sin, I massacre. No coexistence with saboteurs. You tolerate snakes, they grow mature. Then poison up everything you were. Say every graven and weigh it. If it ain't holy, I slay it. Knowing aesthetic obedience, pain is the truth that I'm changing. Spirit don't come for corruption, it convicts, erupts in disruption. If I feel war in my chest, good, that means resurrection's coming. Put it to death. I refuse to let it grieve. Spirit over flesh, no surrender in me. Cut it at the root, don't negotiate peace. If I want real life, only take 13. Put it to death. Let the old man fall. No dividing heart, no dividing call. If it costs me down for good, let it bleed. If I want real life, I kill what come back. No coexist. No compromise. No soft repentance. Execute the lie. Life comes after death. I discipline my body and bring it into subjection. Not the other way around. I don't negotiate cravings, I don't surrender to statements. Body be loud with its language, but spirit right in the cadence. Flesh wanna comfort agreements, shortcut covenant sequences. Temporary dopamine payments, eternal consequence payments. Paul said, discipline the vessel, not sculpted. Control the rebel, muscle without mastery. Fragile, strength without spirit, pretendful. You can bench place, but still be a slave to appetite, ego, validation waves. I'm not impressed with aesthetic games if character dying behind the frame. Subjection, I choke the impulse, correction. I break the default objection. I don't move emotional, if it ain't holy, it's not operational. Every rep is a sermon, every set is a verdict. If the flesh tries to rise to the trouble, if the hurts quick, I don't live by feeling.
I don't live by feeling. I don't bow to urge. If it tries to lead me a river under subjection, I refuse control. Body don't know me, spirit runs my soul. No relief, no throne for the flesh. 1 Corinthians 9:27, I dominate what's left. Under subjection, pressure makes me pure. If I can't rule myself, I can't endure. Break the weakness, break the chain. Self-control through pain. Autopilot habits gonna die tonight. No silent sins in a private fight. You feed what you starve and starve what you feed. So I ration desire like tactical siege. Impulse management, militant, feelings irrelevant. Truth predominant, heart restraint, not dominant. Flesh deletion, consequences, no sugar-coated spirituality. Grace and excuse for carnality. Train like eternity watching me. Crown only given to mastery. Olympic mindset, eternal division. Run like I'm chased by a holy collision. Pulse and box like I'm striking the air. No, I'm landing precision. This ain't fitness aesthetics. This is spirit athletics. If my body resists obedience, I reset. Under subjection, I refuse control. Body don't know me, spirit runs my soul. No relief, no for the flesh. 1 Corinthians 9:27, I dominate what's left. Under subjection, pressure makes me pure. If I can't rule myself, I can't endure. Break the weakness, break the chain. Self-control.
No discipline feels pleasant. It feels painful. But later, it produces righteousness.
Pain ain't punishment, it's precision. God ain't breaking me, he's revision. Cutting corrosion with holy incision. Sharpening wheel through collision. You call it suffering, I call it shaping. You call it pressure, I call it training. If comfort rules you, weakness claims you. If fire hits you, it rearranges you. I don't run when the weight feels heavy. I don't fall when the breath gets shaky. If it hurts good, that's correction. Weakness exposes resurrection. Pleasure builds nothing but appetite. Pain builds fiber, and in the fight, temporary tears, eternal might. Harvest don't grow without breaking the soil right. No anesthesia for sanctification, no shortcut lane for elevation.
You want the crown but hate the tension. Righteousness grows in compression.
If it burns, let it refine. If it cuts, it's by design. Well, for my best supply, I embrace the fire. Temporary pain builds eternal wire. Hit me harder, I won't bend. Hebrews 12:11, pain becomes my friend. For my best supply, break what must break. If it costs comfort, that's the price I take. Righteous harvest after strain, glory built through pain. Glory built through pain. Complacent comfort is lethal sedation. Kills innovation, cancels formation. Soft innovation, wants affirmation. God builds warriors through devastation. The correction stings, that means you're alive. Dead nerves never survive. Conviction cuts but keeps you revived. Better rebuked than spiritually deprived. No gym growth without muscle tear. No soul growth without holy care. You want strength and endure repair. Pressure reveals what's really there. This ain't self-help motivation. This is covenant transformation. Discipline and condemnation. It's preparation for elevation. Pain temporary, fruit eternal. Fire external, character eternal. What feels unfair becomes infernal. Heat refining what's supernal. For by discipline, I embrace the fire. Temporary pain builds eternal wire. Hit me harder, I won't bend. Hebrews 12:11, pain becomes my friend. For by discipline, break what must break. If it costs comfort, that's the price I take. Righteous harvest after strain, glory built through pain. If it hurts, it heals. If it breaks, it builds. What builds? If it breaks, what builds? Fire reveals what comfort hides.
We don't wrestle flesh and blood, but rulers, authorities, powers of this dark world.
Invisible war, but the wounds are real. Mind under siege, gotta guard the will. Enemy subtle, don't storm, he drills. Planting suggestions that slowly kill. Helmet tight, guard cognition. Lies aim high at your vision. If truth ain't locked in position, those go roll with precision. Breastplate heavy, guard intention. Hard and shielded invites infection. You flex your strength but ignore protection. Primates cracks in your section. Belt of truth, no counterfeit posture. No filter pain from applause culture. Sword don't swing without scripture. Word in my mouth, that's rupture. Boots lace firm with peace foundation. Not passive, stable formation. Storm don't move my location. Kingdom, I said occupation. Stand your ground, don't retreat. This ain't gym, this is sea. Put on the armor, I came for war. No compromise, no open door. Shield up high, let the arrow agenda. Spiritual pressure, unseen offenders. You think it's random, not strategic. That could get habits, distortion, religions. That is a whisper that sounds intelligent. Fear is persuasive and highly articulated. For they rooted your vulnerable mind and are more easily programmable. Wearing weak as artillery, knees on the ground is heavy artillery. Authority, flow from humility, submission, burst, invincibility. Every red like sharpening steel, every verse like battlefield. Devil one act is denied and sealed. Bloodline purchased and contrapealed. You want peace without confrontation. You want growth without tribulation. I'm a heavy but salvation ain't cosmetic decoration. Put on the armor. I came for war. No compromise, no open door. Shield up high, let the arrows fall. Ephesians 6, I stand through all. Put on the armor. Truth in my veins, helmet on mine. Righteous pain, sword in my hand. Darkness depart. This is warfare, not art. Not art. Don't bow. Don't bow. Don't break. Suit up. Stand firm. Advance. Suit up.
Heaven opened, a white horse, faithful and true.
Sky split open, vision erupting. Crown upon crown, no debate, no discussion. Eyes like fire, judgment combustion. Word in his mouth, immediate eruption. Not passive grace, righteous invasion. Not fragile love, holy devastation. Name no one knows, divine designation. Robe dipped red, not decoration. This ain't the landless, silent, the slaughter. This is the line, returning in honor. Kingdom established, sharpen the sun. And so for his mouth, where she's get cornered. No reason why, alignment precise, not hype. Soldier, purify lies, no propaganda, no compromise. Truth and body, terror and lies. He don't campaign, he conquers. He don't suggest, he thunders. He don't debate, he authors. The end of counterfeit wonders.
Every knee, every tongue, every throne.
King of kings, written on his thigh, flame in his eyes, heaven's war cry. King of kings, no rival survives. Revelation 19, he arrives. Crown on crown, justice release. When he descends, darkness deceased. I'm your governance, militant dominance, urgent prominent, evil abolished, arrogance crumbling, idols demolished. History bends when the sovereign acknowledges you want to save. Jesus often contained, that ain't the cross revelation proclaimed. Grace was extended, now wrath is unchained. Holy and terrified, perfectly framed. Blood on the robe, a metaphorical, justice is literal, not rhetorical. Mercy rejected, become historical when heaven invades the immoral. This is Jim Hyde, this is alignment, praying like eternity's time. And every repairing assignment, kingdom expansion, divine. And you think darkness permanent, temporary government. When rider descends in dominion, heaven resets the environment. King of kings, written on his thigh, flame in his eyes, heaven's war cry. King of kings, no rival survives. Revelation 19, he arrives. Crown on crown, justice released. When he descends, darkness deceased.
Faithful, true, judge.
On his robe and on his thigh, King of Kings,
Lord of Lords. I turn to see the voice, eyes like fire, a voice like many waters, Alpha, Omega.
Lampstands burning, presence discerning, bronze feet glowing, furnace internal, voice like oceans crashing eternal. Time bows down when he speaks in verbal. Hair white blazing, wisdom ageless, sword from the mouth, division contagious, not symbolic weakness, authoritative, every dimension submissive and shaken. John fell dead at the side of glory, not soft worship, this terror holy. Hand on his chest, do not fear, same fire voice now standing near. Keys of death and sovereign possession, grave lost leverage, sealed oppression, first and last, no succession. Timeline bends at his discretion, stars in his grip, angels align, not poetic myth, authority divine. You want comfort? Read the design. Glory ain't tame, it's blind and bright. When he speaks, mountains shake. When he stands, kingdoms break. Alpha and Omega, beginning and end, flaming is our best. Alpha and Omega, death can't hold, Revelation 1. Alpha and Omega, I saw the sun, shining like sun, eternal King, the Holy One, the Holy One. Don't shrink him down to cultural size. This is the Christ with apocalyptic eyes. Church comfortable, sanitized lies, but revelation rips disguise. Feet like bronze, refined in flame. Judgment steady, not emotional blame. Authority cosmic, throne proclaimed. History's axis engraved in his name. You want mild? That ain't biblical. This is radiant, terrifying, mystical. Not fictional, jurisdictional. Universal, not conditional. He touches fear and commands it still. He holds the grave like it's just a hill. Resurrection power, sovereign will. Omega signing eternity seal. Every rep like I'm facing light. Every breath under holy sight. Train like glory, watching my fight. Because he walks in fire bright. Alpha and Omega, beginning and end, flaming his eyes. Alpha and Omega, death can't hold, Revelation 1. Alpha and Omega, I saw the sun, shining like sun, eternal King, the Holy One, the Holy One. I was dead, now I live. Keys in my hand, I forgive. First, last, alive forevermore. I know your works, you're neither cold nor hot. So because you are lukewarm, I will spill out. decent, spirit still breathing. What the outside, empty and meaning. Self-sufficient illusion, deceiving, blind, but convinced you're seeing. Gold refined through furnace pressure, white garments, earn to surrender. I saw vision, correcting error. Holiness, heavy, not light and clever. You can't microwave sanctification. You can't half-step consecration. Kingdom built on dedication, not emotion, inspiration. Every rep a declaration, every set a separation. Need the fire, race your rage and choose a temper separation. Every rep a declaration, every set a separation. Need the fire or stagnation, choose your temperature elevation. Spit it out, I refuse to fade. No neutral ground, no halfway save. Burn or freeze, but not between. Revelation 3 convicting me. Spit it out, I won't live mild. Set me on fire or make me wild. No tepid heart, no middle route. If I'm not real, spit me.
No more save, no more tame, no more half alive in your or code, not both. Hot or cold, not both. God did not give you fear. Read that again. 9, 4,
Anxiety knocking, intrusive thought. Fear when it paralyzed what fake bought. Voice in the head saying you're not, but trap the source. That ain't God. Fear ain't humble, then it's some protection. I put focus on self-projection. Spirit of power, shift direction. Love this song's eternal Texas. How much? There's a blink cognition, not emotional superstition. True stabilizing the nervous system. Scripts are rewiring repetition. Coming chain loud is obedient. Moving forward, inconvenient. Race ain't hype, it's ingredient. To break intimidation's agreement. It's here. I said on the wire, if doubt ignites, I use it with fire. I don't entertain why they did it if I authority falls when I don't retire.
Form that voice. Check the source.
If it breeds fear, cut it off. No fear, no fear. It don't belong in me. Power in my chest, clarity I breath. Fear, no fear. Love rewrites the front. So take my feet oneself and I break the chain. I step forward,
I don't freeze. If God's the source.
I feel lost. The opaque futures in distortion. Magnifies lost streaks proportion. A vague expanse, perception orbits. Sees the promise beyond the moment. Power ain't ego explosion. It's quiet, stable devotion. Love ain't weak emotion. It's strict on the self-control motion. Tell minds to beat your composure. Not chaotic overexposure. Storm in my chest. I close it. Ain't got truth tell. I'm focused. You can't lead if fear dictates. You can't grow if panic not race. Spirit then recalibrates. Authority when you cooperate. Every breath like I'm breaking chains. Every set like a face of flames. Fear not loud will won't remain. Not in this house, not in this ride. It don't belong in me. Power in my chest. Clarity I breath. Love rewrites the phrase. So Timothy 1:7 I break the chain.
I step forward, I don't freeze. If God's the source.
I feel lost. Fear is love. Truth is love. Spirit inside.
Stronger.
Power.
Sound mind. Not fear.
not conform. Do not copy. Do not bow. Be transformed.
World got a template, default setting, pre-built thoughts you ain't detecting. Cultural currents directing your steps while you thinking you independent. Conform this passive assimilation, slow erosion, normalization. Sin no storm, it's infiltration, pattern repetition, mental sedation. Algorithm, shaping perception, validation, feed a deception. You scroll for peace, get disconnection. Mind overstimulated, no reflection, but renewal, a motivation. It's cognitive sanctification, rewind, neural formation, truth-based transformation. Hallelujah, shift direction, holy cognitive correction. Scripture sharper than introspection. Toxic projection.
Don't copy culture, don't mirror noise. If truth rewrite,
Destroy the voice. Renew the mind. Break the mold. I won't fit in, I won't fold. Renew the mind. Rewire the frame. Romans 12:2, not the same. Transform me from inside. Truth in thought. Sanctified. This ain't hype talk, this is battle. Mine's the throne, choose your channel. If thoughts unchecked, are dismantled. Destiny shaped by mental sample. You think strong body, weak cognition. That's collapse and slow transition. Train the brain with precision. No world installs its vision. Conformity couple, easily swallow. Truth disruptive, rarely follow. But narrow path ain't algorithm. It's obedience, not adrenaline. You can't outlive a broken mindset. You can't outrun regret. Renewal daily reset. No spiritual debt. Every rep like mental tending. Every set like reoffending. Every verse like truth descending. Breaking patterns never ending. Renew the mind. Break the mold. I won't fit in, I won't fold. Renew the mind. Rewire the frame. Romans 12:2, not the same. Transform me from inside. Truth in thought. Sanctified.
Not programmed, not owned,
Not shaped by the system. Transformation.
starts in the mind. Blessed be the Lord my rock, who trains my hands for war, my fingers for battle.
Hands on iron, spirit aligned, not just muscle forged design. Grip that ball like covenant sign, strength ain't mine, it's a sign. Rock on my structure, stable foundation, pressure applied, builds formation, war and emotional agitation, discipline confrontation. He trains, not random, he forms, not phantom. Every scar is a memorandum of battles I didn't abandon. My fingers for battle, precision control, not reckless aggression, obedience soul. I don't swing wild, I strike on call, strategy yanking the spirit and all.
Weak men want ease, strong men endure. Comfort produces nothing secure. If he's my rock, then I'm standing sure. Storm can hit, I'm immovable pure.
Train the hands, train the minds, train the heart of love. Train my hands for war, make my spirit still. Psalm 44, this is how I build. Train my hands for war, rock beneath my feet. Battle in my veins, I refuse defeat. This is discipline, shaping fake, callous skin, but spirit awake. Every rep deliberate. He trains consistency, not ego. Steady grind of a flashy hero. Private battles, nobody sees though. That's where real soldiers grow. Grip tighter when doubt creeps in. And get deeper when storms begin. Hands prepared when fights descend. Not surprised when trials hit. War in the mind, war in the flesh. War in temptation, subtle mesh. But rock don't crack the stress. Built to last, not impressed. I don't beg ease, I beg strength. I don't act short, I ask length. In battles long, I extend endurance. Part on boards, part of the covenant. Train my hands for war, make my spirit still. Psalm 444, this is how I build. Train my hands for war, rock beneath my feet. Battle in my veins, I refuse defeat. No soft faith, no fragile core. If you train my hands, I'm ready for war. Forge me, shape me, send me, use me. Rock, war, shape me. Shape me, send me. Send me. Use me. War. Stand. Rock. In all these things, we are more than conquerors. Through Him who loved us. Pressure reply, but I don't fracture. Storm hit hard, but I don't shatter. Lost try writing my next chapter, but grace rewrote the entire pattern. Tribulation testing stamina, persecution built the armor thicker. Famine, danger, sword in scripture. None of it strong enough to fracture the victor. You think survival equals success? No, I'm built to dominate stress. Not just endure, I overpress. Faith don't fold under the rest. Love before I ever fall. Victory within what He bought. Not performance-based resolve. Cross already, crush your soul. If God's for me, calculate odds. Separate me, that's impossible odds. Height nor depth nor demon squad can disconnect me from my God. Try to break me, couldn't. Try to shake me, wouldn't. More than conquerors, I rise again. Romans 8:37, I don't bend. More than conquerors, not barely alive. Through His love I override. No defeat, no retreat, no surrender in me. I don't just win, I exceed. I exceed. Pain game closed, didn't own me. Fear not cloud, couldn't control me. Hell tried writing my obituary, but resurrection, authority, conquering, fight territory. More than conquering, writes a story. Victory, not temporary glory. It's covenant secured in holy history. Change tried binding, I step tension. Doubt try speaking of revolt permission. Accusation, loss jurisdiction. Grace already made provision. You can't threaten what's eternal. You can't shake what's supernal. Love by a king infernal to darkness terminal. Every rep, not declaration. Every set confirmation. Battle tested generation. Kingdom minded elevation. More than conquerors, I rise again. Romans 8:37, I don't bend. More than conquerors, not barely alive. Through His love I override. No defeat, no retreat, no surrender in me. I don't just win, I exceed. I exceed.
unstoppable.